Heygen just came out with a major update, and yup, I'm using it right now. That's right, this is not me, but rather AI me. And it's about better hand movement while you talk using the Heygen platform. Plus some Sora 2, Nano Banana, and Artlist I/O. So let's go. All right, so now this is the real me because we're about to do this real walkthrough. Okay, so the tools that we will be using on this walkthrough are Heygen. We're going to upload a new me to Heygen because we're going to see how well Heygen is now using hand movements and motions and pointing when it comes to creating our avatars on Heygen. And we're going to use 11 Labs because the voice in 11 Labs at the time of this recording is better than when Avatar on Heygen is being used. We're also going to use Midjourney because Midjourney creates really cool pictures. Much better than Chat, much better than Gemini, Nano Banana. And then optional, not too important, but Artlist I/O because it's got cool music and some cool stock footage. I mean, it comes in really handy. And I've already crafted the script. I began by writing it in ChatGPT using one of my favorite GPTs that I made called Donald Miller. And then I took it over to Claude to fine tune it, to review it and everything, and this is the script that we have. So first things first is we got to take this and make it my voice. Now, I'm not going to go into the details about how you make your voice work on 11 Labs. We do have to sign in. Now, I've already created my voice, and you can only make one voice. Well, you can actually make multiple voices per account. But on my account, I only have me as a voice. Voices, that's me, I'm Braden. Not to be confused with Burt Reynolds. And my voice is, and there I am. So, like tomorrow with today's hope. Pretty cool. Okay. We're going to use this voice. Down here I got over 200,000 credits, so that's plenty. So let's go ahead and we're going to copy and paste the script. All right, so the trick is we're not going to use all of Heygen for the video, but we are going to use the and most importantly, we're also going to have Notebook LM. I'll explain that to you in a little bit with their video overview. Okay, so this is the script, and we're going to piece it together one by one. I just saved 15 hours last week, and this is our hook. Okay, I built it, and there we go. So this is going to be the first part. So let's take this part of the script. We're going to go into 11 Labs. And this is where we're going. Now with 11 Labs in the beginning, they didn't give you options to go from. You just had to like create it and then it used your credits, even if it's screwed up, which is kind of frustrating, but they changed that now. All right, so there we go. And we're going to leave all this the same. Well, actually, let's bring this right here. Stability, just put it all in the middle. Okay, speaker boost. Okay, now there is two different models, okay? There's 11 V3 Alpha, the most expressive model, supports 70 languages, but we're just gonna stick with V2, okay? And now, there it is. We're going to generate the speech. And this speech we're going to put into Heygen. Now, I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster, not by sleeping less, not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital employee that works 24/7, never ask for a raise, and get smarter every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one too. That's perfect. We don't need to change that, right? No need to change. Okay, so we're gonna download this right here, and that's gonna be default to my download bin. Okay, so that's step number one. Step number two is we now need to create our avatar. Now this is... Hey Braden Barty, your digital twin is ready. Try creating videos with it. Also, click the feedback button to share what you think. Hope you enjoy. Okay, that's bad, right? We don't want that. So we want to create a new avatar, okay? So I think in order to make a new avatar, we need to, okay, delete. Now this delete look. Yes, we're going to delete it. There, we've created that. And now we're going to create a new avatar, okay? And in order to do that, you need to upload 10 minutes of you talking to the camera with good audio, good lighting, really good lighting. So in order for us to do that, we need to upload and create a new avatar. So to do that, we need to hit the plus button, start from a video. Use a single video to create an avatar that moves and acts just like you. Yes, that's what we want.
Want to create an instant
then we have this girl talking to us, and I don't want to hear that. I just want to get started. All right, use the right equipment. We've done all that. Set the right environment. We've done that. Speak naturally. We've done that. Expressive natural motion. We've done that. Okay. And it's going to make me look like this guy. Bryce Harper from the Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, so let's click next. And this is where we drag and drop the video. All right, so we got the video done. Now they say the best option is 4K resolution, 2 to 10 minutes. I'm giving it 7 minutes, and it needs to be less than 10 gigabytes. Heygen me. So we're going to upload that here. AI background removal allows background changes and removal when using this avatar. So I'm going to go ahead with that. Keep ambient sounds in my recording. 4K resolution. So we're not going to do the 4K version, so that takes extra seats. Okay, so we're going to get that. Please record a quick video reading the following.
I'm Braden Barty, hereby allow the Heygen to use the footage of me to build a Heygen avatar for use on the Heygen platform. For safety purposes, this is the passcode, OGRI.
Okay, so it's validating my consent. There I am. Okay, your consent is validated. So now we go here and we submit it. Now it says it's going to be reviewing your footage. We'll let you know if improvements are recommended for best quality. Do we hit submit? It is uploading. Your avatar looks great. It's being created. Your avatar look is being created. Okay, what do you want to name it? Braden October. Okay. Avatar. Let's see what's going on here. I don't hear it. Am I supposed to hear it? Create video with this avatar. I think it looks pretty good. Look, it even made my fish move in the background on the screensaver. I was worried about that. So let's create video with this avatar. Let's just do it one step at a time because we don't need to do everything. All right. Here we go. Now we have the audio, right? So to get the audio there, you got to go here, upload audio. Let's see how well the hands do. I mean, what I saw, it seemed pretty good. So let's go to the audio part. There we go. Okay, it's uploading the audio. And it's going to do this preview thing. Okay. Well, that's new. It's printing out the audio. Pause is not supported. Avatar. So now I want to do a preview. I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster. Not by... All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and generate it. Generate video. October. Good. Here we go. So it's going to submit. The confetti goes out. We're all excited. All right. It is done. Where were we? Here we go. October AI agent intro. Let's see what has happened. Look at my hands. I'm already excited because I can see my hands for the first time on Heygen. All right. I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster. Not by sleeping less. Not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital employee that works 24/7, never asks for a raise, and gets smarter every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one too. I give it a B-, maybe a C+. Yeah, C+ for sure. How do you like this avatar? Well, I don't like it. Unnatural body movements. Ignored prompt, too much motion. Voice doesn't sound, speaker too monotone. Describe the issue in detail. Submit. So thanks for your feedback. We appreciate your input. Here are some guides to help you better avatar video. How to fix unnatural body movements. Okay. It's going to say, don't move your hands. Okay, so there's a guide here. Needless to say, we're going to use that. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I guess we don't have a choice because we're going to download it. All right. There we go. It's 19 seconds. And we're going to download that video. Okay, so that's the first part of the video. Maybe in 6 months we'll have a better improvement. Okay, so having said that, we have the rest of the script to go over, okay? So we have 11 labs here. Now let me kind of go over this step by step. It is in, this is where you're stuck. So now we're going to take everything else and go back into 11 labs. Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with all this process. You already see how this process is done. So we're just going to keep going in there and recreate my voice. And I'm going to go through the whole script. So we got here in the screen. We're now going to transition back to the script. Remember, this is the script that we created the voiceover using 11 labs. Okay, but now importantly, we're going to take this script and now we're going to transition it. We're just going to copy and paste it over to Notebook LM. So you want to go over here, create a new notebook, and then copy text, paste it there. Oops, yes, paste it there. Okay, so this is the information that Notebook LM needs to do, which it needs to create the video overview right here. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna bookend this with the video of you on Heygen, or me, with the end of the video on Heygen, which is me. Okay, but in the middle, it's just gonna be video overview. All right, now, so you click this, and then there's going to be a simple explanation. You want to give it some instructions. Okay, you want to keep this English default. What should the AI host focus on? This video is an energetic educational explainer about how creators and entrepreneurs can use AI agents to automate their business workflows, freeing up time and boosting creativity. Here's a concise breakdown of what it's about. I'm like, we need that part there. Anyway, stay true to the script from beginning to end as much as possible. And this is brand new. Nano Banana, because it's owned by Gemini, which is owned by Google, which does Notebook LM, has now intertwined, weaved in Nano Banana into Notebook LM. This is brand new, okay? Use Nano Banana to help make the illustrations. Use deep. Let's see if it does this. I'm not too sure it will. Use deep. Use deep reds as a theme for color space. Use deep reds as a theme for color space. Okay? And then we generate it. And it takes about 5 to 10 minutes to generate that. Okay? There it goes. It's now generating that. Okay. While it's doing that, we are going to go ahead and prepare. As I said, we're going to use Artlist.io. And let's pull that in over there while it is generating that. Let's just use the same tab here. So if you have this is not mandatory, but it's nice if you have a subscription to Artlist.io or Envato. So we want some music. In this case, I have options. Let's go to genre. I like electronic genre. The mood that I always like is groovy. And the theme is technology, because that's what we do. Okay? Then it's going to filter for your technology right here. Boom. And we have our video options here. Let's see what this is. No. Perfect. Found it. Okay, local rhythm, download that, MP3. Okay, we got that going. All right, so now we have that. All right, so now we're gonna go into Adobe Premiere. There I am, editing this video that I'm making for you. So let's just do a brand new sequence. New sequence, HD. Call this AI agent. Okay, there we go. And whatever software you want to use, again, this is what I use. Okay, we're going to bring in the music. Download it, put the music there. Okay, so we'll put that on the bottom track. Let's bring it down, way down, -20. Boom. Okay, now I have the soundtrack. Let's even go lower than that. All right, now we want to bring in the video that we created. Now I have it laid out right here. These are the video tracks that Heygen has created for us. I've downloaded those in Heygen. Very simple. Okay, so let's bring those here, and this is the intro to the video. Simple as that.
I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster, not by sleeping less.
Now, just a little trick.
15 hours last week.
Here we go. Move every 3 seconds. Something has to change every 3 seconds.
I just saved 15 hours last week.
Boom. So we do a little zoom in. I want to do those. 3 frames. There we go. There's the zoom in. Take the scale. Boom. Position. There, we've zoomed in. Okay? So here we go.
I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster, not by sleeping less, not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital...
All right, so now it's going, I build a digital employee.
I built a digital employee that works 24/7.
All right, so now I think to ourselves, I built a digital VA that's, a digital agent that works 24/7. All right, so I did say we're going to use Midjourney in here. So as I promised, let's go ahead into Midjourney. Okay. Now here's what I love about Midjourney. Again, a couple $100 for an annual subscription, but it's totally worth it. Okay. So let's go to. All right. So here's the script we're talking about, right? So let's take a piece of this, what we're talking about here. So let's follow the script. Create a Midjourney prompt for an image for this part of the video. Now you can do this, and it's going to create a Midjourney prompt for you. Okay, we're just going to give you an example. We're not going to go crazy on this. All right, there's your Midjourney prompt. Okay, here's your alternative. We're going to go into Midjourney. Here you go. Make sure you set this parameter to 16 by 9. Boom. Let's just go crazy. Let's have fun. Well, let's not have too much fun. So let's do this. It's going to give us 4 options. And we're going to send it its way, and it does it really quickly. This is what I like about it. Okay? And then, while that's thinking, also, Artlist now is combined with different AI engines. For example, if I wanted to ask it and say, watch this. If I wanted to do a bit of information for watch this. Create a Sora 2 prompt based on this part of the script. Watch this. Okay? And then Sora 2 is accessible in Artlist.io. So while it's doing that, content creator surrounding, look at that. It's pretty impressive. 5 seconds, okay? So here we go. We're gonna take that, and we're gonna go into, okay? A confident creator and at their desk, surrounded by creative energy, sticky notes with ideas floating, materializing around them, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we put that in there. We have the option. Let's just stick it to 4 seconds. We'll keep it at 720. We're gonna keep that 2,600 credits, 2,600 credits down. Make sure this is 16 by 9. And then you generate, all right? So that's generating, and you're gonna see a little gummy bear down here, indicating that it's generating. Gummy bear and stuff like that. All right, so while that's generating, let's go back to Midjourney and see what that's created for us. There we go. So these are 4 options. They're okay. This one's kind of cool. But I like this. It kind of says it all. So we're going to download that. That's going to be our image. Okay? So we're going to go there. We're going to download that. And we'll come back and bring that in. Okay? And now, while it's been doing that, we have, meanwhile, our Notebook LM video is done. All right? So right here, Builder 24/7 AI team. AI team. Never thought of that.
All right, let's just jump right in. What if I told you that you could build a digital employee? One that works 24/7, never calls in sick, and actually gets smarter every single day.
So let's go ahead and download this. And we're gonna bring that into our editor while everything is thinking, okay? So here we are. So remember we ended up there. Now let's import. There it is. There's the video that Notebook LM created for us, okay? So now we bring that in someday. There it is. Drag and drop it into your timeline.
And get smarter every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one too.
As you see right there, this is the Nano Banana illustrations.
Well, stick with me, because by the end of this, you're gonna have the exact blueprint to build one yourself.
All right, so now you've got the elements there. Let's see how we're doing back over here. We wanna do the little intro, the hook. That's super important. So let's go ahead and see how Artlist is doing. Oh, there it is. There's our guy.
Ideas in motion, edits flowing, and the numbers climbing. This is what.
So now we're gonna download that video. And we're gonna import that at this spot right here.
I just saved 15 hours last week. Not by working faster, not by sleeping less, not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital employee that works 24/7.
Okay, there we go. So now we bring in the video. We have the little hologram we made.
Not by outsourcing to a VA. I built a digital employee that...
Ideas and
There we go.
...for a raise and get smarter every single day. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build one too.
So let's talk about the big...
And that's the transition.
So there you have it. The blueprint is right here. Your AI team is basically assembled and just waiting for orders. So the only real question left is, what's their first assignment gonna be?
Every hour you spend reformatting captions or scheduling posts is an hour you're not spending ideating, connecting, or building relationships. AI agents give you that time back. And when you get your time back...
All right, so that's the end of the video. That's me on Heygen. You've seen all the tools in action. If you want to watch this video, you can click the card right there. It'll lead you right to the video. It's okay. It's a little lazy. I'm giving Heygen a B- with this hand movement because it's still not completely in sync with what I'm saying. But there will be improvements in probably about 6 months. There'll be another major update. Okay, so we got that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create the beginning of this video for you that you already just saw, which is where the paradox comes in. So I'm going to create the video. That's the intro. Heygen created, and that is the fake AI me. If you like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. If you want to get more content like this, then go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Every week I'm sending out more videos for you guys to be educated, for all marketers, for all content creators, and how they can use AI to make your job a lot more easier, a lot more productive, and a lot more creative because you're saving a lot of time. We'll see you in the next video.